So I want to talk about the three men from Django in the beginning when the white man rides up on his horse to first get Django when he's in the line of slaves. Now I want to point out a few things about these three men. One, it shows how the racism is within the white people itself. So the guy was using words like pardon me and actually using proper English meaning actually speaking, correctly and not illiterate slang or passed down knowledge. So, you know, they claim that is what he was speaking. So when a black person speaks like proper, they try to say, oh, like you're trying to put on like your good voice or your interview voice, and that's not even nowhere near the meaning. But anyway, so when he's talking to them, one of the guys says, use English, goddamn it. So he was intimidated by the man's wisdom. It shows how your wisdom can intimidate people to where they would try to make you feel like you're the fool because they can't comprehend what you're saying. German is similar to English, but in certain words and phrases that he was saying, he actually was using English. It just was proper English. Two, it shows that sometimes the people who are kidnapping you and who are playing a dirty part in the demise are so stupid and so dumb and they are hurt themselves. Look at how toe up and busted those three men were. Another point is to show that in that line, Django was the only one who stood out and spoke up. Everybody else was fearful of three men who were only thinking they were something because they had weapons. Another thing is that when the three men got shot, when they thought they weren't going to die, they were still talking shit. Now, when the last one was still standing, when all of the black men was walking towards him and released their coats, he then was trying to remind them of a few good times he had supposedly, done something for them. He was like, you remember when I gave you the rest of my apple? As if you'd given me something you've eaten off of and given me your crumbs and thought that was enough. So it also shows how the same people who will play a part in participating in acts against you to take you away from your destiny, to harm you, it shows how those same people are weak. They can't take nothing that you would take. Them white men were getting hit with the whip one time and they was fucking balling up crying. It shows how the minute that they realize you reclaimed your power and you got authority over them, they back down and want to try to say, you remember when I helped you here? Manipulation tactics. I say that to say is that those white men had got away with so long for making those slaves walk miles and miles. And that's the same way how Uncle Sam did us in the military. We were being trafficked. The U.S. military is a trafficking system. And I noticed, as we walk in these damn miles, same way as it was in Django, people was falling off. The people who make it, they realize that they have power. So what do? They off them to take them of that power.